In this video, I'm going to give you the exact methods of becoming a full-time funded trader from 0 to 6 figures in capital plus. I'm going to split this video into two parts, part 1 today, part 1 at another time. So subscribe, turn the notification bell on, like this video, share with a friend who you think might benefit from this. With that said, I've got a PowerPoint here that I'm going to run through with everything you need to know. Let's get into it. Here we go, the exact method to becoming a full-time funded trader from $0 to 100,000 plus. Now, before we start this video, I want you to understand this is the most valuable thing you will hear all week. Unless you're going to win the lottery or something stupid like that, I promise you, this is the most important thing you will hear all week. So I want you to sit down, grab a pen and paper, and take some notes, because this is important information that you need to know if you even are thinking about becoming a full-time trader. Well, listen to me. I've been trading since I was 13 years old, and I know exactly what I'm talking about. They are the 2 points you need to know. If you want to know anything else, go back through my channel. I've got plenty of live trades, trade recaps, everything you could possibly want to look through, show you that I know what I'm talking about. So with that said, let's get into step 1. Stage 1 is paper trading. Now if you don't know what paper trading is, I'm about to tell you. What is paper trading? Paper trading is trading with fake money in simulated markets. These markets are not real. That means you don't lose any capital, you're not at risk of losing a load of money because you inevitably will lose your money. Orders aren't filled in these markets, it's purely simulated. The markets aren't real, it's just a simulation of a real market. When you start trading, you're probably going to lose money. You might get lucky, make some money, but in the long run, if you know nothing about trading, you open a trading account and trade, you will lose money. Right here I've written TradingView and Oanda. These are two of the most crucial things you can use, along with some others that I'll get into later. TradingView is a platform or just a website, an app, whatever you want, you can use to chart and do technical analysis on, or just read the markets as they come. TradingView is going to be the tool you use to find and plan all the trades you take. Unless you have another software that I don't know about, TradingView is the perfect one. Every trader I know uses TradingView. The free version of TradingView has everything you could possibly need, apart from bar replay. Bar replay is the only thing I would say it may be worth getting, because it is hugely beneficial when you backtest. And also, if you want to go back on the weekends, do a bit of practice, bar replay to any point and just go through the markets and practice. Oanda's a little bit different. Oanda's a broker, but they offer demo accounts which are the same as simulated accounts, which are the same as paper trading. TradingView also offers these simulated accounts. Completely up to you which one you choose. Oanda's a little bit more professional, but it really doesn't matter. Whatever you want. These are the 4 things I want you to do for stage 1. It's pretty simple. First of all, I want you to find a strategy you understand. I don't care where the strategy comes from. Copy mine, copy someone else's, find it on YouTube, TikTok, Google, does not matter. Just find a strategy you understand that clicks with you when you're looking at the charts and that you can implement on a daily basis, or however often that strategy needs to be traded, but it's something you can just look at the charts and understand. That may take some time, but it really doesn't matter. Now, if you have zero understanding of trading, what I want you to do is go onto BabyPips. BabyPips.com have a fantastic free course which you can take. There's 11 sections to the course, about 5 subsections to each. Work through that, get a general understanding of what trading is, and then move on to these steps. Second thing I want you to do, I want you to backtest this strategy. I want you to do this on TradingView and ideally use bar replay. You can quite easily do it by just moving the chart to the right of the screen so you can't see any future price action, and then work on from that. Now once you've backtested the strategy, I want you to open a paper account on TradingView or Oanda, whatever you want, and start trading that strategy. The most important thing here is use proper risk management. I don't want you risking 5, 10, 15% in a trade at all. Stupid, don't do it. Risk no more than 2%, maximum 3%. There's really no need to risk any more. And once you started doing this, I want you to continue until you've done 6 to 8 weeks profitably. And I don't mean finish every week profitable consecutively, because that's just not realistic. What I mean is, at the end of the 6 to 8 weeks, you should be up on the account. This is going to take a while. Don't think you can just take your first 6 to 8 weeks and be profitable at the end of it, because you probably won't. If you are, fantastic, great, move on to the next step. But if you're not, run it again, run it again, run it again until you are. There's 2 skills you will have gained from this. First of all, basic risk management, exactly what we just talked about. I don't want you opening a live account and blowing it in a week because you're risking 10%, 15% per trade. That's stupid. Secondly, you have an understanding of how the market moves and you can use your strategy to gain an edge on those movements. It's pretty simple. Essentially, just know that your strategy works. Stage 2, live account number 1. I say live account number 1 because we're going to go on to a second live account later in the video, which you'll see in part 2. We'll get onto that in the second video. For now, stage 2, live account number 1. What is live account number 1? Live account number 1 is a small account between $50 and $150. Do not risk any more than that because you are probably going to lose it. The reason I'm going to tell you to do this is because I want you to understand that there's a huge difference between losing money on a paper account and losing money on a live account. When it's your own capital, there is a huge difference. And it's not a good feeling, it's a horrible feeling. So I want you to feel this and I want you to know exactly what it feels like when you lose money and you lose a trade. I want you to feel it, understand it, and never do it again. Eliminate emotions from your trading completely. Why do I say this? Well, when you trade based on emotion rather than purely mechanically, things go wrong, you do stupid mistakes, and you lose your money. Say you have £50 in your account, you drop down to 45. You start thinking, oh no, I need to make this £5 back. But you can't, because the market does not constantly present opportunities where you can make your money back. You then enter a cycle of placing trades, losing them, placing trades with a higher stop loss and losing them. And you go backwards and backwards and backwards until you blow the whole account. The whole point is that does not happen. I was saying, 4 E's. Eliminate equity affecting executions. What do I mean by that? It's pretty simple. Eliminate equity. If you don't know what equity means, Google it. I'm not going through basic things in this video. Eliminate equity affecting executions. Don't let anything to do with your account balance or your positions affect how you take trades. You should be trading like a robot because robots don't have human emotions that affect them. Moving on to stage 2's tasks. We have 2 tasks. I want you to continue to trade the strategy that you used in stage 1. It's pretty simple. Take that onto the live account number 1 and continue to trade it. You won't be making huge amounts of money at all. You shouldn't be. The whole point is that you understand what it's like to lose money, what it's like to make money, and you eliminate the emotions completely. Task 2. Trade on this live account for 3 consecutive profitable months. This is different to weeks. You can have losing days, you can have losing weeks. You shouldn't really have many losing months. 3 consecutive profitable months is fine. If you have a losing month, a winning, a losing, great. Go again. Go for 3 consecutive profitable months because that means you are profitable as a trader and your strategy works well. From this, you should have gained a full understanding of risk management. Previously you had a basic understanding. We should now have a full understanding of risk management because you know what it's like to lose money with your money, not on a fake account. You should have complete control over your emotions because this is your money, again, not a fake account. And you now have a proven edge over the market because you've traded profitably for 3 consecutive months. This has been part 1. I hope you understand what I've said. I hope you've taken some notes and are going to apply this into your own trading. Part 2 is coming out shortly. Part 2 is where we move on to making real money rather than just practicing emotions, trading, executions, stuff like that. Stay tuned for part 2 and I hope you learned something valuable from this video.